Diwali. So may this Diwali bring prosperity for you and your family. Guys, we will start our daily current affair discussion. So if I'm audible to you guys, please do say hi in the comment box and give a thumbs up to this video. We'll start with the very first topic, guys. The very first topic is from history. And in history, guys, Tamil Nadu State Department of Archaeology has completed the underwater study of Poompuhar. Okay, this is a very important topic, guys. This is a PYQ theme. Already UPSC in 2023 prelims examination has asked a question on Poompuhar. Okay, so Tamil Nadu Archaeological Department has basically completed the underwater study of Poompuhar. Poompuhar was an ancient port of the Chola dynasty. Poompuhar was an ancient port of the Chola dynasty. It is also called Kaveri Poompatinam. Okay, Kaveri Poompatinam. So this is a very important topic, guys. UPSC has already asked question on that. The question was the Korkai, the Poompuhar and Muchiri. Okay, what are these? These are ancient ports. These are ancient ports. This is on the river or bank of Kaveri. Okay, where Kaveri, delta, Kaveri meets the Bay of Bengal. There this Poompuhar port is located. It was a capital of the Chola dynasty. It was the capital of Chola dynasty. So this is a very, very important topic, guys. I personally believe that UPSC question setters may ask you on the Cholas, or they may ask you about the ports of Chola, particularly the Poompuhar is very, very important. Definitely you can expect a question on Poompuhar because this year multiple times this topic is in news. So definitely, guys, go and read more about Poompuhar. Read more about Poompuhar, but just remember that Poompuhar is a Chola dynasty ancient port, okay, on Bay of Bengal. Okay, it is basically at the bank of the delta of Kaveri river. Okay, let us go to the next topic, guys. Next topic is the SEBI. Okay, SEBI has cracked down upon insider trading which was happening in IEX share. Okay, so guys, you know what is insider trading? Okay, insider trading is basically when someone uses unpublished sensitive information, unpublished price sensitive information to buy or sell shares to make profit. That is called insider trading. So guys, what happens? There are few people who are part of the governance of the company. There are few people who are part of the governance of the company. Okay, they are called insiders. For example, board of directors. Okay, the owner of the company. Okay, so these are called insiders. Okay, when they use unpublished price sensitive, here the word unpublished is very important, unpublished price sensitive information, when they use to profit from the stock, okay, then it is called insider trading. Because guys, suppose there is a normal investor, suppose this is a normal investor and this is someone who is related to company management, okay, who is related to company management, and this person uses an insider information to trade the share to make profit. But this insider information, which is unpublished price sensitive information, so SEBI has banned insider trading. There is, if you involve in insider trading, then you will be punished. It is illegal. It is illegal. Okay, this is very, very important, guys. It is illegal. Okay, because they may frame question: is insider trading legal in India, guys? What is the answer? Yes or no? Is insider trading legal in India? Okay, someone is saying, yeah, happy Diwali. Yes, happy Diwali to everyone. Happy Diwali to everyone. No, insider trading is not legal. It is illegal. You may be punished. You may be fined by the SEBI. SEBI is the statutory body for regulating capital market. What is SEBI, guys? SEBI is the capital market regulator. SEBI is a capital market regulator. It is a statutory body. It is a statutory body. It is a statutory body. Very, very important, guys. SEBI, remember, it is a statutory body. Okay, let us move on to the next topic, guys. Okay, next topic from international relation, guys. North Korea and South Korea was in news. So one soldier has crossed the border of North and South Korea into the South Korea, okay, and he has defected. So this soldier was arrested by South Korea. So guys, this borderline between North Korea and South Korea is called military demarcation line. It is called military demarcation line, and this zone is called demilitarized zone. This zone is what called demilitarized zone. Guys, you know Korean War 1950s, I hope you know. Okay, United Peacekeeping, one of the first UN peacekeeping operations, okay, in the Korean War. Okay, so this, remember guys, demilitarized zone is very, very important. Moving on guys, Afghan-Pakistan conflict. Guys, now Afghanistan and Pakistan, they met at Doha and they have decided to do ceasefire. Guys, in the last 1 week, there were clashes between Afghanistan and Pakistan military because Pakistan has accused Afghanistan for supporting terrorist activities like Tehreek-e-Pakistan, okay, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, okay, but Afghanistan has completely denied that they do not support the TTP. So this led to clashes between the Afghanistan military and the Pakistan military, and guys, lot of bombings also happened, lot of people have lost their life. So now they have decided to do ceasefire. So guys, the border line between Afghanistan and Pakistan becomes very, very important. You may get a question on Durand line, guys, Durand line, very, very important guys. Please take note of Durand line, okay. And which are the border areas guys? We have the Baluchistan, we have the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and we have the Gilgit-Baltistan. Okay, these are the border regions of Pakistan. Guys, what are the border regions? Baluchistan, okay, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and guys, Gilgit-Baltistan. And the border crossing between Afghanistan and Pakistan is called Tokram crossing. It's called what? Tokram crossing. Okay. So guys, you may get a question on this, guys. You may get a question of what is the border crossing between Afghanistan and Pakistan called, guys? Tokram crossing. Guys. Tokram crossing. Okay, this is very, very important. You may expect a question on this, guys. Next year, I am predicting today only, guys. Next year, there will be a question on Tokram crossing, guys. Okay. Let us move on, guys. Okay. Next topic, guys. Okay. What is the next topic? We have, okay, is green crackers. Okay, green crackers is another topic, guys. Today is Diwali, and in Diwali we burst crackers. Okay, so guys, this year Supreme Court has allowed what? Green crackers. We have allowed green crackers in place of the traditional crackers. We have allowed green crackers. Okay, so green crackers are basically a new type of crackers which is made by the CSIR and NIRI. Guys, green crackers are not completely green. Again, I repeat, green crackers are not completely green. They less produce the emissions. Okay, less emissions, 30% less emissions, and they do not use hazardous chemical. Like they do not use the barium nitrate, they do not use the aluminum, they do not use the chromium, they do not use these harmful chemicals. And also guys, because of some additives, okay, they do not create that much smoke, they do not create that much kind of, okay, emissions. Okay, and the sound is also less, guys, because they are not using some of the chemicals which are used in traditional, okay, firecrackers, such as the barium nitrate is not used, aluminum is not used, chromium and these kinds of, okay, chemicals. Okay, this is not used in the green crackers. Guys, green crackers, they produce 30% less emissions. And they produce 30% less sound also. 30% less sound. But they are not completely green. Again, I repeat. The green cracker is not completely green. Again, I repeat. Green cracker is not completely green. Guys, are you following, guys? Guys, consider giving a like to the stream, guys. Okay. Even on the Diwali day, we are not leaving any day. We are not leaving any day, guys. We have to cover the current affairs, each and every current affairs which is important for the prelims examination, because guys, we have to qualify the UPSC prelims examination. And let me tell you guys, if you stay with me for the next 7 months, definitely high chances that you are going to qualify the prelims examination. Guys, let me tell you that in the UPSC prelims examination, most of the questions which are coming in the prelims examination, either completely static or completely current affairs. Both these questions are inspired from the current affairs themes only. So following current affairs, mastering current affairs is very, very important. Most of the questions will come from current affairs only, guys. That is why this is very, very important. Okay, so guys, green crackers, let us move on to, okay guys, let me ask you one question. What are the different types of emissions from the crackers? What are the different types of emissions from the traditional crackers? Can anybody list out what are the different kinds of emissions which are released by the traditional cracker? Traditional cracker, guys, what kind of emissions are released from traditional cracker? Right, guys, right, particulate matter 2.5 and 10, particulate matter. Then guys, nitrogen oxides, sulfur oxides, okay, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. Okay, these are chemicals emissions from traditional firecrackers. This is very, very important. You may get a question, what are the chemicals released by traditional firecrackers? It may be a very, very important question. Let us move on to the next topic, guys. The BELEM conference, the COP30 of the UNFCCC is going to be held in Brazil. The BELEM conference COP30 is very, very, very important. Guys, there is something called from Baku to BELEM. From Baku to BELEM. Guys, you know, in the Baku COP29, okay, we were able to come out with new qualified goal on climate finance. New qualified goal on climate finance. COP29 Baku. COP29 Baku, which is in Azerbaijan, guys. New collective qualified goal. New collective qualified goal, guys. What was the total amount of the finance which was promised under new collective qualified goal, guys? It was 300 billion. It was 300 billion. This is very, very important, guys. New collective qualified goal. NCQG, very, very important, guys. NCQG, it is 300 billion. It was, okay, the demand of the developing countries, was 1.3 trillion. The demand of the developing country was 1.3 trillion, but the developed countries, they promised only 300 billion. Guys, what was the previous finance, guys? What was the amount of the previous finance? Guys, previously in the Green Climate Fund, it was 100 billion. It was 100 billion per year. Now it is 300 billion. Under the new collective qualified goal, but it is still less than 1.3 trillion, which is demanded by the developing countries. So this is a very, 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 very important topic. You should definitely have a look at it, guys. UNFCCC. It is very important, guys. It is basically an international convention, which is a legally binding international convention. Guys, the decision making in the UNFCCC basically is done through COP, Conference of Parties. Guys, Conference of Parties is the highest decision making of UNFCCC. Guys, we are going to have COP30 in BELEM. So guys, definitely there will be a question on UNFCCC. Guys, UNFCCC was adopted in 1992. UNFCCC was adopted in 1992. Guys, any decision in the COP, any decision in the UNFCCC COP is done through consensus. This is very, very important. Every decision is done through consensus. Okay, guys, this is the one of the few treaties in the world which has universal, okay, membership. The signing of the treaty happened in 1992 Rio Earth Summit. Guys, this is one of the treaties where decision is taken through consensus. COP, Conference of Parties are basically group of all the members of the convention. All the members of the convention. This is very, very important. You may get a question on that. Okay, guys, there was one detailed article today in the Hindu newspaper about Nobel Prize on immunology. Guys, if you see in the last 20-30 years, most of the Nobel Prize in medicine is going for immunology. Immunology, guys, this year immunology is going to be very, very important. Today in my DPN, I have covered in detail what is immunity, what are the different types of immunity, what is the science behind immunity. Guys, T cells, okay, and B cells. T cells and B cells is very, very important, guys. Please go through today's DPN. I have covered the entire NCERT, the theory part of immunity I have covered in today's DPN. Everyone must read DPN, guys. This is very, very essential, guys. Okay, there are various types of immunity, guys. Okay, we have the adaptive immunity. Okay, we have the innate immunity. What is the difference between them? Okay, what is vaccination? What is the science of vaccination? This is very, very important. Please go through today's DPN. It is really very, very important. You can expect a question on that. I have covered the entire NCERT in detail. Okay, guys, the beauty of DPN is, guys, okay, many people, okay, they are reading the Hindu newspaper. Guys, it is our DPN is not only the Hindu newspaper. What I am doing is I am linking the Indian Express, I am linking the financial papers, I am linking the down to earth, I am linking the static, NCERTs, everything I am linking, and I am giving you the DPN, guys. Do not miss the DPN. Do not miss the 10 questions which I am giving you. This is very, very important. Guys, one more point was there in news, CBAM. CBAM means carbon border adjustment mechanism. Guys, this term is in news for last couple of years. I am expecting this question in UPSC Prelims examination very soon. Guys, it is basically what? It is basically what, guys? It is a European carbon tax. It is a European carbon tax. Guys, EU has introduced this CBAM. CBAM, guys, carbon border adjustment mechanism. It's a carbon tax. It is a carbon tax basically to prevent carbon leakages. To prevent carbon leakages. Guys, another topic which was in news, guys, was the Chandrayaan 2. The Chandrayaan 2, guys, okay, the effect of coronal mass ejection on the moon. There was a study. There was a study regarding that. Please do read. This is also a very important topic, guys. Coronal mass ejections are basically ejections from the sun, and they create, okay, various kinds of impacts on various celestial body. So, guys, Chandrayaan has studied the impact of the coronal mass ejection on the moon. Guys, UPSC has asked a PYQ theme. What are the impacts of coronal mass ejection? What are the impact of coronal mass ejections? Guys, please do read. This is very, very important, guys. You know that sun has a cycle. The sun has a cycle, and as per the cycle, sometimes the activity in the sun increases, and because of that, guys, these electromagnetic rays are basically out from the sun, and they create a lot of problems, okay, on the earth. On the earth, guys, sometimes they interfere with the satellites, sometimes they interfere with the communication satellites, okay, the magnetic field of the earth. So this is an important topic. You may get a question on coronal mass ejections. Guys, with this, I have completed today's current affairs, guys. I hope you like the discussion, guys. Every day, please do attend these sessions. These sessions are a revision sessions. I'm keeping the sessions very crisp and to the point, guys. I'm highlighting all the important topics. Please do share your feedback, and please do share these live sessions with your friends who are preparing for civil services. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Happy Diwali again.